Most people don't have a dominant frame at all, and other people just bully them. They just get fucked in the ass, basically. And because you don't want that it happens, you need a dominant frame to stay to your opinion. Hey, and in this video I will talk about how you can develop a dominant frame, or how you can improve it, and why it is really important. So let's start with the point why it's really important. The thing is like that, without a dominant frame you are fucked. And why? Because if you have, for example, a goal like running a marathon or becoming a millionaire, this is also nothing else as a frame. Everything what you think is nothing else as a frame. It's a frame of mind. Okay? So if you have a goal, it's also a frame. A frame is nothing else like a subjective opinion of something. So you have this opinion like become a millionaire is good. But if there come another person and this person says, yeah, but I don't think so. I think it's retarded. You won't do it. And if you don't have a dominant frame, it will just break. You will have self-doubts, you will break down, and that's it. It's over. Most people don't have a dominant frame at all, and other people just bully them. They just get fucked in the ass, basically. And because you don't want that it happens, you need a dominant frame to stay to your opinion and to stay to your goals. Okay? Without that, remember, you're fucked in life. So the first mindset to develop a dominant frame is that every opinion in this world is subjective. So whenever someone says to you, for example, yeah, that you can't do it, that you won't get a millionaire, or something like that. Remember, it's all subjective. The thing is, why it sounds so powerful is because you maybe have some doubts, or because this person on the other side has much self-assurance. The person has much security about their opinion. So what you need is much security, or at the start just much courage to say your opinion. And remember, whatever the other people say, it's all subjective. Whatever ever one told you about the world is all subjective. All thoughts, all what we say, they are just subjective. The language you use usually tries to describe something. Nothing is a complete truth, okay? Nothing is complete false, and nothing is a complete truth. So this is what you need to know, because then you know whatever people say, it's subjective, and then you can break their frames. You can break their opinion, or you can just stay to your opinion and break their opinion automatically by standing to your opinion. Okay, so this is really important. The other point is you will have to need courage, and you will have to deal with pressure. And it's maybe uncomfortable. Pressure makes you stronger. This is an important mindset. Pressure makes you stronger. And how do you know that you have now a dominant frame? So how do you know that? It's really simple. If you say, for example, I will run a marathon, and the other person says, yeah, but I don't think that you do it, and it's actually retarded, then you don't start to defend yourself or justify it or explain why you can do it. You just say, I still believe I do it, point. So you don't explain something. You don't go into defense. You don't try to defend yourself. But I think I can do it. Or Jordan Peterson said it's cool. No one gives a fuck. So stay your opinion. Don't try to defend yourself. In reality, it can be a bit tricky, because you sometimes start to feel some pressure, especially when it's a group against your opinion. So you will have this pressure for sure at some point, and then you have to hold it, because remember, the second mindset, pressure makes you stronger. Okay, so hold this instead to trying to justify it. Hold this pressure. Still stay to your opinion. Don't explain much. Okay, you don't must say much. You just like it and point. That's it. You don't have also to justify it. So this is how it works. And besides this, what I can really recommend you as a task is that you start to ask yourself, maybe write it on a list even, what are things that you don't like? What are really topics that you don't like, that you think they are so fucking retarded? And what are things that you like, especially the not mainstream things, like maybe personal development, masculinity, or semen retention? These are topics that usually not that mainstream. And when you know that, you will have clarity, and you will for sure have sooner or later conversations. And then you can say it. If you have something against a topic, next time, watch on your list what you don't like and say what you don't like in the way you usually talk or you want to say it. Okay? Especially through saying your opinion against mainstream topics, this is a very good exercise. You develop this courage, and you learn to stand to your opinion, to have a dominant frame. Most people remember having a weak frame, but then you will get crushed in life. You reach nothing by having a weak frame. Okay, so remember that. And yeah, if you have something against this mainstream opinion, for example, for me it's like that I have also something against the feminism. And I mean, people who are for that are everywhere. So of course I can practice it everywhere because of that, to still hold my frame. The same goes for things like maybe financial freedom. Many people don't give a fuck about that. So you can hold your frame, say it's fucking great point, and don't justify it. Just stand to it. Or say nothing else more. Point, I just like it. No explanations. And this is how you can practice that. And if you say you like this video, then give the video a thumb up, give me a thumb up, write your opinion, your comments, and don't be a pussy. Write your opinion in the comments. And yeah, see you next time.